For this reading, collective, Spirit had me get out my Truth and my Lie deck and Tarot. So, which one first, Spirit? Tarot. Alright, we're going to pull some energy in the Tarot, and then we're going to go to the Truth and the Lie deck. Alright, Spirit. Please and thank you, my beautiful ancestors. Oh, conflict's over. Litigation, misinformation, avoiding or in collective, there's a conflict that's come to an end. The fight is over. Okay, people are licking their wounds is what I'm hearing. Somebody's licking their wounds. Now somebody wants to agree to disagree. Now they want to respect your differences. And before they used differences as a reason to attack you. But now somebody doesn't want to be in conflict with you no more. Now they're willing to agree to disagree. Maybe previously you were like, let's just agree to disagree. Let's have peace. Why can't, you be you and I be me, and I can still respect you and you can still respect me, but that's what was offered before the conflict. Now this person wants to end the conflict that they started, by the way. They want to end the conflict. Now they want to come and agree to disagree, okay? Somebody's tired of fighting here. Now they want peace because you are the peacemaker. You're the peace bringer, collective. This was never a battle or a fight that we were going to lose, collective, okay? We were always going to win this argument, whatever this is, this battle. A lot of y'all, it's a spiritual battle that you have overcome here, baby. Tell me about this. Tell me more about the person who no longer wants to fight with the collective. But it's because they're in the tower. They're finding themselves in the tower. They're realizing that you're the real McCoy, sweetheart. These people that just wanted to attack you for your differences, maybe for your beliefs, maybe for just your energy in itself. They don't understand you. They don't understand, your assignment. You're weird. You're an oddball. Maybe you're not, you don't follow their belief system. Whatever this is, they thought they had the green light to cause you a conflict. Okay, they were basing it on misinformation of who they thought they are and who they thought you are. Okay, these people. Ooh, I'm not gonna call them names, Spirit, but these people, they're going through upheaval, chaos, towers, and so it's being revealed to them that they should have took the peace treaty in the first place. Okay, now it's being revealed that they should have just kept the peace. And not even try to come after you the way they did, collective. And the proof is in the pudding because their ass is in the tower. Okay, the tower is the proof. Yeah, these people can no longer juggle or juggle your vision, your blessings, your money. Some of these people could have been juggling your finances, your resources. Okay. These people, now they have to get the long-term view, right? Now they got to see the plan that they've been trying to ignore. So a lot of these people were just living in the moment, focused on the short-term benefit that they can have, and not really thinking about the long-term benefit of something here. Let's go to the Truth and the Lie deck and just get a little bit more info on who this people or person is. Why? Tell me why they're in the tower. Let's start there. Why are they in the tower, Spirit? Ooh, because the truth is out, honey. The truth is putting someone in a tower, and yeah, someone knows what's going on behind your back, but they were keeping it a secret. So you know the truth, despite the fact these people got locked lips. They got locked lips. Anybody who locked their lips, who knew a truth about a conflict that you were put in, right? Whoever was part of this, they're all in the tower because here's the truth. The truth is they were keeping something from you, collective, in order to try to win this battle, right? Locked lips. Okay, these are people who normally have real loose lips though, but all of a sudden nobody's talking. All of a sudden they don't got nothing to say because the truth is out. The truth has put these people in a tower. And it has to do with some investment that they were juggling. Okay, could have to do with your inheritance, whether that be spiritual or physical, money. Okay, some sort of money inheritance or some sort of investment that belongs to you. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles, please, Spirit. They thought they could fight you for this and group up and keep you out of it, cause all these differences and these attacks towards you so that maybe you wouldn't even be focused on what they were trying to take from you the whole time. Yeah, ooh, they're going to jail. Somebody's sitting in prison already, or either they're on their way. It says they caught something locked up and began some shady dealings. Watch out for their suspicious behavior. This person's been in jail before, or that's where they're headed. Maybe they met some people in prison and they concocted a plan to steal from someone else, and that's who they're dealing with, and they're about to get their ass in trouble. Yeah, this is somebody who is, uses domestic abuse, or who has used that against you. That's why they were locked up. Okay? They're an abuser, right? They beat their women. This person's going back to jail. They were the ringleader. Some of y'all, it's a family member of yours. I'm hearing cousin, specifically. A cousin who's a woman abuser. Okay, who has been locked up in prison, had this grand idea. Let me get so and so involved and this person involved, and let's take this money from the earth angel up here. Let's put them in a battle so they won't know what we're doing. Nobody spend the money yet. Wait, you can't spend the money yet, is what I'm hearing. Like they were sitting on some money that belongs to my collective, starting a war with you. And then sitting on this money, just waiting so they can spend it. They had to make little purchases, I'm hearing. Some of them were making bigger purchases, but they couldn't do it all at once. They had to take turns. These people are fucked, okay? Let's just put it like that. These people are fucked. Yeah, they're in some sort of sex cult together, okay? They are exchanging cash for sex or other favors. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. Their dealings aren't clean and they're keeping them off the books. They thought they were keeping this off the books, and they might have kept it off the books for a time, but you can't keep shit from spirit, honey. And so these people haven't been able to keep the truth from spirit, and when spirit knows, everybody's gonna know. Okay? Yeah, locked up for some shady crime. What did they do? Question mark. Well, everybody knows what they've done. The ones involved, okay, what did they do? We know what they did. They stole an investment. They try to steal your peace and put you in a spiritual battle, or maybe had people battle you, come against you, want to have conflict with you, collective. This was just a distraction. So you wouldn't see what they were juggling over here, that they were really juggling something that belonged to you the whole time, okay? Justice, baby. I'm hearing justice. So what's going to be the outcome for the collective here? For my soul tribe who were targeted. Yeah, they're wishing they would have just kept the peace, baby. That's what it is. The devil. Destruction. But yeah, these people wanted you to stay in destruction, codependency, and toxicity. Okay? The outcome is this energy of the devil they've been serving is returning to them. What's the outcome for you specifically, collective, my soul tribe? Yeah, you're prepared. You're progressing. You've got foresight, intuition, awareness of this devil, of this enterprise, of these shady activities. So you're going to be expanding and moving forward from the devil. Okay, the outcome is the devil's got their ticket. This who they got to deal with. Now they wish they would have just kept the peace. There could be a King of Wands involved. Okay. There's an ending happening for a King of Wands who maybe was being manipulated by this cousin energy. And also a feminine. So a brother and a sister were being manipulated by a cousin energy. This could be your brother, your sister, or they're all brothers and sisters. I don't know. But I heard brother, sister, and also a possible husband here have all been manipulated. They are all getting to go free while this cousin is being locked up with the devil. And if it's not a cousin, it's a family member who had the plan, who took action against you. It's Judgment Day.